We are the Sisters of
Battlesector, Blood Angels campaign. Welcome back, my name is Ty. We are just upgrading the Sisters of Battle. Tried to use them last mission, and they need some buffs. Most certainly need some buffs. We have the Shield of Faith, will give them extra resistance, but for now we're taking Blessed Ammunition to increase their damage output. I'm determined to keep a couple of units of them with us at all times.
In every shadow I find heresy.
As always, if you're enjoying the series, hit the like button. Help me out.
Martilia's suspicions have proved correct. Gene stealers infest the largest factorum on this moon. It is crucial that they are eradicated before the native population can be compromised. The Space Marines don't understand the true danger of this abhorrent threat. It is tragic evidence of how far they have strayed from their mortal origins. They don't understand that these Xenos are more than just targets for their rifles. If even one gene stealer should escape here, every person that survived Leviathan will have done so for naught. They will all die. Not tomorrow, nor the next day. But the infection will linger, biding its time, eventually overwhelming this moon, Baal, and the entirety of the Red Scar. I will see this Xenos disease purged to the very last. For the Emperor's will is that no alien be suffered to live. They crawl through every street. We must take our time, Lieutenant. Be certain that not one single gene stealer survives. I do not want Lord Dante to have to repeat the fate of Baal's other moon.
Exterminatus will not be required, sister. We will clear these Chem-render streets until we no longer walk on salt, but the ash of Xenos remains. I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Straight away, as usual, you were faced with the Tyrannid threat. We're going to get the grenades out straight up. We have a few units of Interceptors with us, 2 units of Hellblasters, 4 units of Intercessors, and 2 Aggressors, a Warsuit, and that's it, the rest of the HQ units. Activating Sister Verity's buffs to get the max damage from our first turn. This one here gives momentum as well, but only for a limited time. More grenades out. And we will need to move forward to get in range with our other grenades. We have Hormagaunts, Gene Stealers, and Warriors to deal with. Of course, I walked too close.
Forward! Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. Awaiting command. Vanguard marching.
Up with the Warsuit. Get it in. Get it up. Get it firing. Clear out these units here. Too close. I don't always move into the most optimal firing position, and I have noticed that it does show you that on the UI. But I'm more interested in positioning for future turns and for blocking potential movement. Or trying to keep the maximum distance between us and them for when they charge.
Heavy close support.
So Aggressors and the Invicta Warsuit are the front line of our forces. Our brother Quindar, the ever-reliable Librarian Dreadnought, he basically makes the other Dreadnought obsolete. We don't really need 2. And I do prefer the mobility of the Invicta Warsuit.
What needs fixing?
I've got a fair few Gene Stealers over this side. They are much more resistant to fire than the Hormagaunts.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Your command?
We have the Battle Sisters. My plan is to keep them with Sister Verity as her sort of personal guard, and use them to mop up or sort of feed them to assaults that we're not expecting. So if we get flanked or attacked unexpectedly, then the Battle Sisters will step forward. Using the Inceptor's new ability, Death from Above. But it does use an action, so we cannot shoot now. But we can use our jetpack next turn, so you could use that to get in. Next turn shoot, and then perhaps jump away the same turn.
I am the Imperium's shield.
Right, the Blessed Ammunition gives them extra armor piercing and 3 ranged damage. So 2 to 3 damage. And then we use Blessed Ammunition.
Divine vengeance.
4 to 6. That's pretty good. They can only use that twice though. So we will have to make that count in the future.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Engaging the enemy.
At every battle that we use a new unit, we want to test its capabilities before we really have to put them to the test. So against lone Gene Stealers, I feel better. Rather than trying to use, say, Death from Above on something that it wasn't going to work against. Carleon's going to come in, finish off these Gene Stealers.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Scott.
Our primary objective today is to destroy all of the infestation nodes.
On my honor.
We will soon find out what those exactly are. Death from Above, finish off. But then they can't fight the warriors, so it's not as useful as I want it to be. So we will jump in. Save our jump. You're too lazy to walk those Inceptors.
Affirmative. Open fire! Engaging.
Try and finish off these warriors. Bit closer here, optimal range.
Your orders.
Alright, the center is dealt with. Got a couple of units of Gene Stealers that will react.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I don't have enough actions here to deal with them today. Noctur's turn. They don't seem to want to move. That's better.
Battle line squad ready.
Aggressors have an action, so we should move them forward.
With strength. Heavy close support.
I want to preserve their momentum. And let's buff up Brother Quinder.
Your armor to turn their blades.
Well, we've still got an action here, so finish these guys off. Or as many as you can. Two. So these guys get momentum gains and +5 evasion when they're near each other, stacking up to 4 times. So if there's 4 units of Gene Stealers, I think that means they have 20 evasion. And they would get momentum very
We
fast.
fight and we die for the Imperium.
I thought I saw something.
So that buff would then stack again now because there's so many of them. Alright, there's a lot of them now. Holy moly. Plus they're clawing at the walls. The one inbound just got suppressed by our tech marine.
Resist. We have been engaged.
And the Inceptors are useless in melee. So we will have to shoot them down. Brother Cmdr,
My will never tires.
sort those guys out. And then come up here and help us fight the rest of the Gene Stealers. We'll give him health. So he's at his maximum. And the war suit. Engage these Gene Stealers. But what is this? Is this one of those infestation nodes?
Death from above.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Hellblasters awaiting target. Heavy close support.
Inceptors move up. Aggressors move around. We need you over here.
Heavy fire support.
We will attack this.
Purge this infestation!
Okay, so that is our
Allow
objective.
nothing but contempt in your hearts for the alien.
And as we bring forces up the center, we'll engage the Gene Stealers on the right. And then try and pour fire into the mass of them on the left.
Battle line squad ready.
But who will do it?
Affirmative. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Shoot them first with the auto bolt rifles. That's the perfect range for it.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
We've got more Inceptors back here waiting to fire. We might finish them off with those guys.
Challenge accepted.
Battle line squad ready.
We did just block ourselves then, but that's okay.
With precision, brothers.
I'll try and hit one of these units over here.
Engaging the enemy.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the
Inceptors finishing off the Gene Stealers. Bring back Brother H-Euro.
We will
Try and
fall
slot some more
upon
units
them
up in
with
here.
righteous fury. Only in death will my duty be completed.
Use Brother Cmdr here to shoot down this Gene Stealer unit and then attack it with Carleon. He should be able to finish it. Or maybe the Inceptors should do it. We're shooting all day. And then we can jump away. They will get an attack on us, so we better chop them. And we can bring them over here to be healed up. And then swap in another unit.
As you say.
Sisters of Battle can go behind cover.
I will not fail.
Just standard shots over cover. So not super effective. They're only worth 50 points, so they're a nice unit to bring to fill out your roster. Inceptors are 70.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Sorry, not Inceptors. Intercessors are 70. Inceptors are 110 points.
They will scatter beneath us. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Should be able to finish that unit off. Come on. Almost.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Let's move up Quindar. The Tech Marine can finish off that unit.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
There's too much cover between the enemy and Sister Verity. Hellblasters. We need you around here.
For the Imperium!
We have warriors to fight.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Got to shoot around Brother Quindar, but we can do it.
Target acquired.
Second unit of Hellblasters engaging the warriors. Our troops are in the way, but I'm okay with that. We want to keep our fire support alive. If you were only getting a single roll to hit, like in something like XCOM, I would be much more efficient in where I placed my troops. But getting to fire, 60 or 70 volleys, it means that you do have a substantial chance to hit.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury. Past, future, there is only service to the Empire.
Verity still wants some of the action. Let's bring her around the side.
Fire support.
Try and block the advance of the Xenos.
Bisect.
Keep them away from our line infantry.
By his will.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Alright, Sister Verity's up. She's going to buff everyone next turn.
Purge the unclean!
In the meantime, try and finish off this unit here. Oh, not... Oh, so close.
Forward!
And we want to be ready to shoot at them all next turn.
Ready to strike.
These guys still have a turn here. Let's try and take out this unit here. Yeah, it would have to be one of the Gene Stealers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Taking a long time here on this turn, but I want to get it right. I've had a few missions where big bad critters come out of nowhere. And when there's Gene Stealers around, there's got to be a Broodlord somewhere. Warriors try and have a good chomp on our Inceptor's armor. As they pathetically try to shoo them away.
I hear something. Target is beyond my vision.
Lots of stuff moving around in the fog of war, and the warriors have opened up on our aggressors. They have been buffed with extra health from Sister Verity, and that has come in useful.
On Baal 4 I was born. Should the Emperor win it, Baal 4 will die.
Could we kill one of the warriors first and then let Carleon finish them off? Or just go for the Gene Stealers. We should be able to kill at least 2 of these guys here. Not quite. We're going to buff their armor. We're going to keep them there.
My vigilance is eternal.
Carleon, clear the way for Quindar to engage these warriors. No longer an attack of opportunity.
Discipline. My power is yours to command.
Let's try and take down 2 of these at least. 2!
Laying down fire. Crush the enemies.
Punch these Gene Stealers with our aggressor unit. Punching them right in the skull.
Moving.
There's a gate here. Let's line up. We know there's stuff moving over there. Let's see if we can't shoot it before it gets to us.
That.
In Catherine's footsteps.
There are gates up ahead too, so we may be in a secluded section of the facility.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Sister Verity has very good chances to finish off this warrior.
Ranged plasma on your request.
But we want to feed the momentum to someone else. Verity taking out one of the infestation nodes as the Hellblasters take out the warriors.
Invicta Warsuit ready.
They will fear to
There are no more Tyranids in here. I've looked around. And I have a feeling that once we kill these infestation nodes, the 2 remaining in our section, I'm assuming the gates will open up. So we're setting up a firing line to shoot all the Tyranids before we have to fight them face to face. Well, the warriors can shoot us.
On Baal 4 I was born.
So Carleon is coming up here to finish off these nodes.
On my way.
So 1 down.
What needs fixing? My power is yours to command.
Tech Marine taking down the other.
I defy
So I've
their
looked everywhere,
resistance.
and the gates didn't open when we killed the nodes. I can't tell exactly how to open it. In the meantime, we've shot lots of Xenos through the gate. But I am probably going to trim a couple of turns because I just was looking around trying to figure out how to open it. So my next guess is that I'll probably have to use Carleon and a jump jet trooper to jump over there. And perhaps open something? Wait all day for the Inceptors to stop shooting.
Under fire!
Yeah, I don't know what to do, man.
I am ready to help.
I have no idea. So I'm just going to send over my Inceptors to kill all these Xenos and try and figure a way to open up the
Sanguinary
gate.
priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Because usually there's an objective
Fear has
marker.
no place in our hearts, sisters,
When we opened the
for
gates at
Emperor
Cmdr,
watches over us.
there was 2 sections that were highlighted saying, hey, this is what you've got to use.
For the Emperor.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them.
Well, we've done everything we can in here, as far as I know.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
You guys are probably screaming at the screen right now, but sorry about that. Well, I've shuffled my troops around. Yeah, I've been healing them up. I've been killing Xenos outside the gate. I just don't know what to do.
We'll have you back up in no time.
Let's boost our Inceptors before they go over there to fight all the Gene Stealers by themselves. Yeah, I really don't know.
Sanguinius guides every
We'll buff
strike.
these guys here with Carleon's special ability. See if we can't do some work. Let's go. Finish off that unit as much as we can. And then the 3rd unit can land here, so that we're all together. Oh man, they just ran straight into danger. Yeah. Oh, what?
We must beware to not open our flanks.
There's a
to
gate
surprise
control right
attacks
here.
While manipulating these gates.
It didn't come up until I selected the aggressor unit that has been standing next to that square the whole time. I feel like a fool. I mean, I had been expecting a quest marker because that's where the game had been going with things up until now. I've probably missed a lot if that's the case. There's just interactables all over the map.
Heavy fire support.
Alright, at least we're unleashed just in time. Our Inceptors just went over, so now they're going to have help. The warrior here with very little health. Quindar's done everything he can. The Warsuit could get some hits with the heavy bolter.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Who's going through the breach? Aggressors.
Forward! Fire support.
Intercessors up next. We want to try and shoot these guys in the door here before we bring the heavy hitters through.
Battle line squad ready.
Victory
them
for
all
the
up.
Blood Blades. Victory for Skyfall.
Behind half cover there because of the corner, which is unfortunate.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
And they're behind full cover now because Quindar's in the way. And he's out of moves.
I am the sword of
Alright, I think we
Sanguinius.
are pretty much done.
We follow his light.
We'll have a few attacks from Gene Stealers. Some more will run around the corner, I think. But we're okay for
For
now.
the Imperium.
Those Gene Stealers are surrounded on all sides, so they're doomed.
I await their mistake.
Overwatch catching the new batch of Gene Stealers as they come around and swipe at our Inceptors. It's almost them not worth having a counterattack. They do nothing in terms of damage. They might kill this one with 2 health left. Nope, because he missed. Alright, Carleon, your turn.
For the glory of Sanguinius.
Straight into action. Making room for our units. We'll shoot. They've still got 1 health left. That Genestealer has 1 HP. We had a chance to take it out with a backhand swipe. Bit of overkill for a grenade volley. Inceptors will mop up. Carleon taking out that lone Genestealer. Cmdr comes through and set up a front line here.
Death from above.
And we have a few infestation nodes to take out here.
There can only be victory.
20% into our primary objective.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Bring the battle line troops through. And I might get the aggressors to clear out that room.
With strength.
It's a dead end room, so they should be alright to clear it out.
Plasma fire support ready.
And bring the rest of the troops through.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
And I guess we could have opened those other gates, but nah.
Your orders.
Alright, no sign of Xenos at the moment.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Advancing up the path.
We're
Take
the
out all the
sons
nodes
of
that we see.
Sanguinius.
Heal up everybody.
What needs fixing?
But I hope there's a room with lots of them somewhere, because 36% is not very far, and we've been playing this mission for a while now. Getting stuck in a room didn't help. Ah, sighted Xenos.
Receiving fire.
We can't be surrounded, so this is great. We just fight everything in front of us.
Race through discipline.
We need to be able to fit everyone in here and to have accurate shots. Come off to the side.
Ranged plasma on your request.
We'll engage the backline troops here. One down at least. That's a good start. Now the aggressors are going to take out the rest of the stuff in this room. They'll be busy for a while.
Forward!
But all the moving stuff is dead. Just the nests remain.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
Someone needs some health. Brother Arturo is running a battlefield triage here in the back line. Getting all of our Inceptors back up to fighting status.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
I will not fail.
Sisters are up. Get Verity to try and take out that node. Carleon go on one of his suicide missions. Broodlord in the background. Joking. Alright, now the Gaunts are the only ones to remain.
Only service to the Emperor. Always ready, always vigilant.
Brother Quindar's received enough momentum to surge.
I am fury. I am fire. I am death.
And so those Gaunts were no issue because of the overpowered Librarian Dreadnought.
Moving into position.
The Empress light burns bright.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Awaiting command.
The Warsuit's been having a pretty lazy mission this mission. We put it through a lot of trials the last couple of missions.
Ready to help.
Instrumental in trying to save the sisters.
From above.
Yeah, so there's the other gate that I guess we could open. That would bring us out into this zone. So I think we've come the best way. We can't be flanked.
Engaging the enemy.
We will fall
Unless the
upon
level
them with
designer
might
insists on us
fury.
getting flanked by spawning enemies.
Defensive zone set. I sense a future adversary.
Alright, more gene seed scum. They want our DNA. They can't have it.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Sizable force of gene stealers to deal with.
Your
And we
command?
are stuck around the corner for this turn.
Understood.
We
carry
could get some-
divine vengeance.
No, we couldn't. Damn it. Always check before you activate your special abilities, if you can use it.
Tech Marine, standing by.
I'll try to practice what I preach.
Fire support.
Hellblaster's up. Everyone's just going to be on Overwatch this turn. Brother Ichiro finishing up his healing of the Inceptors.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
And we can jump them over there next turn.
Open fire.
Love the smell of dead
Laying
gaunts.
down fire.
Grinding them into dust as we advance towards the Gene Stealer horde.
Engaging the enemy.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
And we'll just ensure that kill. No more enemies sighted. Just a few more of these disgusting infestation nodes we must destroy.
Battle line squad ready.
Disgusting things. Look like turds.
Understood.
For the Emperor.
Hellblasters awaiting target. Awaiting command. Confirmed.
Your orders.
pretty low intensity mission.
We can handle it.
I will go back and trim out all the waiting. I've taken really taken my time with this mission. As well as being completely blind to gate controls. I think we have just one room remaining. We've got to open this gate here. And it looks like there is a second gate.
Taking fire!
There's some hidden up in the back of the room as well.
My will never tires.
Quindar, what are you going to do today? Shoot those guys.
Fight till we die for the Imperium.
The aggressor's at the corner of the door to block any shots from these warriors over there.
Moving.
Battle Sisters taking up a frontline position.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Hellblaster's always nestled behind something else. Their special ability hurts them, so I try to keep them in pristine condition. Brother Ichiro up with the heal. And he can use Empowered Heal next turn if we choose. Got the Warsuit just chilling in the background. Like I said, he's been having a lazy mission.
Firing grenade volley.
Those guys behind the wall aren't an immediate threat, but why not get some damage out on them?
Engaging the enemy. Target acquired.
Low percent chance shots. But between the two units, they've done a fair amount of damage.
We will fall
Pull these
upon
guys
them
back
with
for healing.
righteous fury. Always forwards. We are the sons of Sanguinius.
But being able to fight the Tyranids in small
I
packs
go where I am needed.
makes it easy. It's when they have artillery spawned on all of your flanks that it gets difficult.
Your orders. With precision, brothers.
Everyone just opening up on the warriors. Tech Marine's still got an action left. So does the Warsuit. Take out the infestation node. And if my maths is right, we have 6 remaining.
The blood waits.
So they're worth 4% each.
I defy their existence.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Warriors sneaking into our little compound here. 2 units of them.
Engaged.
Hidden behind that steam engine or whatever it is in the background. Sneaky little buggers. And those Inceptors took a lot of damage. One is clinging to life. Fortunately, no. Oh, it looks like a little sneaky gateway.
Past, future, there is only service to the Emperor.
So we'll give the Gene Stealers something else to think about. And pull our Inceptors back
Engaging
after they
target.
shoot. They're going to need that help.
Waiting to launch.
There's a Broodlord there. Monstrous rending claws is his main weapon. Well, at least he's behind a gate.
We stand strong.
That's our new priority target. Come, sisters, we need to shoot that thing.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4
Alright, we want to empower the heal and fix Carleon up. And then use that heal again to fix our Inceptors that were damaged. Wow, they can't move that full amount, unfortunately. But we will keep them alive.
Tech Marine standing by.
The Tech Marine always staying near Brother Quindar to keep his sarcophagus in tip-top shape. Because, you know, you'd hate for the Dreadnought Librarian to
Beneath us.
suddenly become really angry. You know, like Black Rage angry, being the Blood Angels. So our immediate goal is to kill the Gene Stealer Brood Lord before we open the gate. Because fair fighting is for
Ranged plasma on
idiots when it comes to bugs. Massive damage there from our Hellblasters, so we decide to attack the warriors in the background. Unless he can leap that gate, we are safe from him. If he can leap that gate,
Victory
then
for the Blood Blades.
I feel sorry for whoever he lands on.
Skyfall.
Affirmative. We fight and we die for the Imperium.
In every shadow I find heresy.
But mostly everyone's shot, so let's give Verity a chance to kill the Broodlord.
Your orders.
We still have our war suit just chilling.
We follow his light.
Make room. And the Broodlord falls.
Plasma fire support.
Big step for clearing out a Gene Stealer infestation.
Ready.
I'm pretty sure another one can rise to the occasion,
Heavy close support.
but that takes a little while.
Affirmative. Your orders.
Our aggressors finished clearing that room and I just left them there to wait, forgetting about them.
Overwatch. I must resist.
Warrior on the wing attacking our intercessor unit. And these units here are just chomping at the bit to try and get out. Brother Cmdr taking down the warriors. We've just got one more unit here to take care of, so we'll jump in behind with Carleon.
Battle line squad ready.
Soften them up a bit. And our Tech Marine friend can have a turn.
Understood.
Getting a better angle to watch Brother Carleon take down the warriors. Healing up Cmdr. And we're getting ready to open that gate. Broodlord is down. Put a bombardment in on those Tyranids in there.
I am ready to help.
Eiichiro has had his work cut out for him today, healing up our units.
Upon them with righteous fury.
I think we're yet to lose a unit model.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor.
After the place of challenge, I was like, never again shall we be ambushed. That was bullshit. I like preserving my forces.
My power is yours to command. Heavy close support.
Brand new Hellblaster unit just got literally blasted to hell.
Only in death will my duty be completed. Death from above.
Epic role reversal for sure.
Heavy close support.
Alright, we are stacked up on this gate. We are ready to get through it.
Moving.
A couple of injuries still need to be patched up, but that's alright.
Command.
Shoot that node.
Broken and you're outworn alive.
And we have two in the room here, so Carleon can take those.
The fury of Sanguinius flows through me. On my honor.
For the Emperor.
We're on the home stretch now.
You will need more than that.
Gaunt sneaking through that back passage.
Tech Marine standing by.
Let's get in. Now that we know that door switches are a thing. Cmdr, move forward.
Vanguard marching. Vanguard marching.
Get some fire in here. Soften this room up before we open the door.
Heavy fire support.
2 turns until the aggressors are ready. What about these ones?
Invicta Warsuit ready.
That should finish that one off. Yes.
Without hesitation.
It's a lone Gaunt left in that unit. I'm not too concerned about him. Alright, we are ready to enter the room
Shall not
at the end of this turn. Inceptors can fire for an annoyingly long time. I'm so giving them plasma pistols.
We are taking fire.
Well, that Gaunt I forgot about.
When the days
Not even doing any damage. Turn around and get him.
through control.
Brother Ichiro silencing the final Gaunt. You bastard. Let's buff up our Inceptors. And we're going to jump in there again.
Of Catherine and Celestine, of Sethti and Praxedes.
Between Quindar and the Warsuit, they've managed to silence the warriors. Nothing but red all over the inside of this room. They're chitting blasted to pieces.
Laying down fire!
Gates open, thank you, sisters.
My vigilance is eternal.
And we can surge with these guys so they can attack again. If we empower the quickening, it gives us a free action point. That's really good. Let's empower that. So instead of using one, it gives us one.
Hell blasters awaiting target. Battle line squad ready. Roger that. Open fire!
Two left. Then we just clear out the nodes and we're done here. Let's move the Inceptors to the back of the room.
Heavy close support.
Face the threat. Quindar, come in here.
Your orders.
Yeah, we want Quindar to come in and we want the Warsuit to do the same.
My will never tires. Laying down fire!
They will fear to tread close.
This will be the last turn.
Engaging target.
I put the crane in front of the camera. But I think they're all dead. Now it's just time to take out the nodes.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
We have 3 remaining
When
somewhere.
the days dark,
On Balfour,
Here's the last one now.
and should the Emperor will it, on Balfour I will die.
that is
Thank you
sure
very
the
much.
last of the filth. Do not rest, sister.
You would not ask that of your brothers. Come, we must proceed to the rotten core of this factorum. We will cleanse it with flame and blade.
Well, that's another episode of Battlesector wrapped up. This is the state of the army going forward. We're going to recruit a few more Battle Sisters into the ranks to really give Sister Verity her honor guard. And yeah, so make sure you tune in, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow.